Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Octopus Garden here at the fabulous Great Estate Festival. Oh yes, I'm sat here with the Regalos, fresh from the... You were at the Wild Woods, were you not?
Madam Wong's.
Madam Wong's, I beg your pardon, Madam Wong's.
Yep.
Fresh off the Madam Wong stage. How did it go, in your own words, please?
It went pretty well. Yeah, we enjoyed it. It was a really good crowd. Ultimately, it's for others to say like if it was good or not. But from the inside out, I liked it.
It's all down to the crowd.
Yeah. There was no booing.
That's a good sign.
No one rushed the stage.
That's a very good sign.
Security was good. I liked it. Yeah.
That's very, very good.
It.
Yeah, you have fun, most importantly. We
did have fun, yeah. We had a few technical difficulties, that was good. Yeah, that kept the interest going. I liked it.
That's very, very good. And how have you found the whole festival, as a whole so far?
Well, I'll be honest with you, the A30 was closed, so I've only just arrived about half an hour before we played.
Oh no!
And then we played, and I'm doing this. But the bits I've seen, I've liked.
I think as a musician, we've all been there.
That's
you turn up half an hour beforehand, and you just wing it, and it always goes well.
That's it.
Always, sometimes, most of the time. But anyways, I'm glad it all went well for you.
Good.
So you are Cornish natives. Hailing from St. Ives, are you not? All of you?
Yeah, we're St. Ives band, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. So the Cornish music scene as a whole, how would you describe many of the bands that you've sort of come up with?
Well, it's just been it's actually quite sweet in a way because you can turn up to open mics or different events or gigs and you meet the same people, which is like really nice things. Mm-hmm. We actually, I run an open mic night every Sunday night in St. Ives. Sam runs a jam in St. Ives in the Western Hotel.
Fantastic.
So actually, we're involved in like community music quite a bit already. Sort of thing.
Amazing.
So we're like acquainted with loads and loads of musicians. So it's just a really nice thing to be involved in.
Yeah, no, the Cornish music scene is a fantastic community of people. I feel like everyone's really, really tight-knit. Yeah. There's a massive, massive emphasis on community and helping each other out.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys really, really lean into that, which I think is fantastic. Yeah. I know that you came down my neck of the woods recently, Falmouth, the Cornish Bank.
We have played in the Cornish Bank,
You've played fundraisers. You're seasoned.
we played Crank the Bank. I think we did a bit of a fundraiser. We've also raised funds by having a few drinks in the bar downstairs.
Good.
Good. So there's a number of ways of helping. Hopefully.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, local. Not just Cornish, but all up and down the country, grassroots music festivals, of course, and music venues are in a little bit of trouble. So, what are some of your favourite local, smaller, independent music venues that you've sort of played recently? Would you like to give them a little shout out? Tell the people what's good?
I think we have played, we go and just do a lot of open mics. I think it's a really good opportunity to go meet people. What's the one in Truro? The Old Ale House in Truro on a Monday night. It's really good.
Yes.
I run a acoustic music circle in the Kettle and Wink in St. Ives, which is the kind of HQ of St. Ives Music.
Yeah.
Where we've been to the Cornish Bank a number of times.
Goes without saying.
The Dead Famous. Yeah,
massive shout out to the Dead Famous, personal favourite of mine.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We've been there. I mean, it's where we'll have us, really. Project 83, yes.
Project 83.
We do some folk nights. I've got about 3 folk songs I can fake it enough. So the Shoals Brewery in Porthleven, I've been down and that's a really good night in
that's
Thursdays.
Amazing.
Yeah.
See, there's just so much around. Just out of curiosity of the ladies and gentlemen in the audience, anyone here not Cornish? Anyone here come down?
Oh, right.
Oh, okay. Not too much noise. I'm sure there's lots of Cornish people in the audience. Well, you now know where to go. If you need any of your local Cornish music, you know exactly where to go. Go to the Regalos.
Shout out to a venue we want to play at.
Oh, 1 sec. Yes? Bar Silo?
Yeah.
Where about?
We've been courting Bar Silo.
Bar Silo, answer your messages. Regalos, they want you.
Yeah. I think the tone we're looking to strike is lighter than that. It's more.
Please respond to
that's
sorry.
It's a lighter tone.
Far too intense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's the strawberry daiquiris. But obviously I've heard you during your sound check. You guys were very, very tight, very, very lovely sound.
Yeah.
So summery, perfect for this kind of environment.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound in 5 words or less?
Anything I can come up with.
Anything I can come up with.
Yeah.
You failed.
Well, I have to
said
come up
fine.
with it. I have to come. We have to come up with it, and it's stuff that we've come original music. So it's stuff that we have worked through, stuff that we sort of experimented with live, and it's. I mean, you know, it's ultimately stuff. If we're going to play covers, you can choose from the great corpus of modern music, but actually, if you're going to do original music, you have to write it.
Yeah.
So it's ultimately. I'd rather write something good and play that rather than worry about genre or.
Yeah.
You know, I'll play anything really.
Oh, exactly. You have to make it authentic. You have to
Yeah.
make it yourself.
We were advertised as indie fuzz.
Sorry, do you want to pass the microphone around? Sorry. Otherwise, the cameras won't pick it up.
We were advertised for the great estate as indie fuzz. So
Yeah.
make of that what you will. It's a new genre.
I'm not sure about indie fuzz. I quite like it though. You can maybe make it your own.
Yeah, we're indie fuzz.
You could be trendsetters.
Yeah. One of the big names from the Regalos, indie fuzz.
Indie fuzz. Oh, brilliant. I think your sound is extremely summery. I think it's perfect for this kind of environment, this kind of festival. Very, very reflective of where you're from as well, St. Ives. You know, I mean, I personally, I love St. Ives. I've only been down there when all the other flipping tourists are around and you can't move and you can't find any flipping parking. But but St. Ives is a wonderful, wonderful town. Very, very creative. Obviously, you have the Tate down there, what a lot of people come for. But yeah, no, I'm so glad we have more Cornish bands here that I get to speak to. Wonderful Cornish acts promoting good local Cornish music. So, of your originality, obviously, you must have inspirations that you draw from. Who specifically would you say that you draw from? You can just.
I mean, there's people like, I think ultimately, if you're going to have a guitar in your hand, you draw an inspiration from various people that do that. So certainly like Neil Young, I like Neil Young, seen him a number of times. I really like songwriters, so people like Randy Newman, people like Carole King, James Taylor. I can't necessarily do what they do. I think anything that makes you feel excited. I like Dave Matthews Band. Do you like Dave Matthews Band?
like Dave
Shake it here.
Yes.
Yeah, the nice one. All right.
I also enjoy Randy Newman. There's more to Randy Newman than Toy Story.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Randy Newman.
All right. This is it. Have you got a favourite Dave Matthews album?
Oh, I just remember my dad. Oh, sorry. I just remember my dad playing Too Much, pretty much on repeat. Like I just remember just hearing that like on repeat in the back of the car all the time. But where does the name come from, guys?
I mean, it's a Spanish word, and it was on a list of names. It means gifts. Yeah. It's also a kind of I don't know. It's a name for something free, like a sort of cocktail. It's supposed to be a sort of interesting, you know. In it, it's not the greatest name, but everything's got to be called something, hasn't it?
The problem is no one knows how to pronounce it.
Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? Pronounce it as you will. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I read it as regalos, but regalos. I heard you said the Cornish pronunciation. How would you pronounce it the Cornish way?
Oh, what, like regallus?
Regallus. I like that. I think you should rebrand. Well, anyway, well, I'm gonna let you guys crack on in around 5 minutes. Gonna let you do what you guys do best. Ladies and gentlemen, please show some love to the Regalos. How fantastic are they? Stay tuned, 5 minutes. We're going to let them do what they do best. Thank you very much. Regalos.